Hey, you, welcome back to the channel. Brian the Divine Healer here with you. Gonna do your Pisces-Aries cusp reading. That's right. Welcome. Come on in, put your feet up, grab your water, grab your snacks, whatever you got going on, because we're gonna get hot here on the reading. Okay, so you don't necessarily have to be a cusp. You could have Pisces sun sign, Aquarius sun, or Aries sun sign, you know, in your chart, and it would be fine to watch this reading. So hit that like button and subscribe. Become part of the Divine family here. The Divine Squad, that's my little subscribers. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments, okay? And if you're new here, just stick around. It's worth it. You're going to see how I do this, because I'm not like any other tarot kind of reader. So, yeah, that's about it. Okay, so let me just shuffle these up here real quick. We'll get into your reading and see what's going on for the last part of your weekend, because I read for the present. Though some of the future or the past things might come out in your story, it's all for right now. Okay, so let's see what's going on in your present energy now. Suffering. I had a big old dinner. Probably shouldn't have ate as much as I did, but I did, and it was delicious. So, let's get into it. Okay. Pick a card. Okay, let's take this one. 5 of Cups. You're like frustrated with something. Frustrated with something. Look at you, just kicked over those cups like, I don't even care. Whatever, man. Yep. It's kind of part of your energy now. Let's get the other card. And then we'll get into your story. You're frustrated about being betrayed, right? You've been backstabbed, lied to, cheated on, all that other stuff. And this is very frustrating, as it should be, okay? 10 of Swords, 5 of Cups. There's been a betrayal, and you're frustrated about it, okay? I don't know who yet, but we'll get into the story right now with your first card and figure that all out. Well, you're frustrated because you were left out in the cold. So this betrayal left you out in the cold. Somebody just said, I want to disregard you and your feelings, and just said, enough. And they put you out in the cold. It could be literally, or it could be just, the hell is that? Or it could be just, you know, figuratively, right? It's just too many. Because there's been conflict and strife, right? This is causing a conflict in your life, because you either were living with somebody and you're put out, or your stability as far as well, I don't know if it's finances. It could be finances too. It's a little too early to tell with that. But there's definitely some competition and strife and arguing, right? So, that's not good at all, right? Yeah, you definitely been betrayed. And then you're stuck, okay? So I think that this has to do with somebody's residence. It's not going to stick with everybody. Maybe you have to leave the place you're at to go to another place, something of like that nature. And it really it's causing a lot of conflict for you too, right? It also, I mean, it could be work, because you do have those pentacles there. So if some of y'all, it could be your job that you know, that, yeah, you got, right? No wonder you're frustrated. And the betrayal is being left out in the cold, right? So that causes a lot of strife, conflict for you, to leave you stuck. Now you're stuck, hanging upside down. And you're losing some of your investment here. So for some of you, this is work related. For some of you, this is a possible relationship, even though we have the cups here, which represents your emotions. But the betrayal is that you were left out in the cold. So whatever investment that you had, you were betrayed by. Whatever job that you had, you were betrayed by. So either way, you've been betrayed. So sorry about that, guys. These cards, I'm telling you. Okay, so 2 of Pentacles came out. So now it's like, this is Majority of this is finances. This is job. This is career. This is your money, okay? Now you're left juggling your finances, right? You're left juggling with what you have and what you got left, and you're trying to figure out a different way to, you know, get your stability back, okay? Okay. Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. You don't know how to regain. You don't know how to come back. This is very difficult for you. It's a very difficult decision, a choice to make about how to regain your balance and actually put that foot down to become more stable. Because fives represent, you know, change. It's kind of rough. Yeah, sorry. A little rough. Stability. You're juggling the stability because now you don't see that you have any choices. You don't have any options. You're not seeing any options. This is a tough one. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, you're not seeing the options that you have. There are options out there, so don't like get yourself all panicked right now. But there is some juggling to be able to hold on to stability. Your finances, regaining that abundance that was once, and now that it's not, you're not seeing that there are options because you have a blindfold on. It's like you're almost too focused on the strife and the competition, well, the conflict that has happened with this, and because of the betrayal. No wonder you're frustrated. You're stuck in your head. Yep. You're clearly stuck in your head about not having any options, not seeing any options, not being able to balance your options. Okay, so you need to find some balance. You need to go within. Settle yourself down. Meditate, pray, find a little harmony within yourself to get yourself unstuck. Yeah. And just put it behind you, you know. Whatever you lost here, see that coin? Whatever you lost here, you need to put it behind you. You need to persevere as that wounded warrior and move forward. Always move forward, because you being stuck like this and not seeing options because you're too focused on being upset about the betrayal and frustrated through that whole process, no wonder you can't see options ahead of you, okay? So just gain some peace and balance and harmony and put it behind you, and we'll see what happens next. I mean, you're going to be disappointed, of course. Who wouldn't be disappointed for being, you know, losing your stability in that sense? I'm not saying, you know, you're fired, you lost your job, but you maybe got a pay cut. Maybe some of you did lose your job, and this is like, oh my God, now what do I do? Kind of, it would definitely make you a little displeased, you know. But don't get stuck in your head too much, because you do have options. You're just not seeing them at this moment because you're not balanced enough. You don't have enough harmony within yourself to just let what be. Let what happen, because you can't change what already happened. You can only change what's going to happen next, okay? So let's get a grip on these cards and get to the last card of your story here. Okay, so there's an offer. There is an offer that comes in, and see, like I told you, that Page of Pentacles is an offer coming in that you don't see because of the blindfold, because you're too worried. You don't see the options, and this is an option that comes in to help you rebuild this stability back up. But you have to gain the balance and put it behind you and get out of your head, so now you can start being productive and moving forward. Right? You might not like some of the offers that are being presented to you, but hey, something is better than nothing at this point, because you're definitely left out in the cold, and your financial situation has changed. Okay, it has changed. So you have to put the loss behind you, accept what's coming forward, even though you're a little like, wah, whatever. That's it. It's something, right? So you'll have victory and success with this. And there is good news also with that, because there is an offer coming in, an offer of good news. And it comes in fast. So there is some good news that comes in very swiftly, victoriously, even though it might be a little offer. It's something then. These cards, oh my God, they're so frustrating. They just fall out every time. It's just chatty. Okay. Let me pull another card here. Okay. So someone's been watching you. Maybe somebody looked at your resume. Maybe you put jobs out there. Maybe you're. I don't know. I can't say who this is from, but the news is that there is some information. You'll have there's going to be some victory in the news that you hear, because there is information that is valuable. Okay, it is the truth. The Page of Swords, that's information, that's research, that's spying and all that other crap, but it's information, right? Swords is about your mind and your communication. Okay, so this tells me that with that Page of Swords and the Knight of Cups, this information that comes out starts to make you start taking action emotionally. So that means you like what you hear, you start moving in that direction. Even though if it's only one pentacle, it's better than zero at this point. Ending your burdens. Ten of Wands, ending your burdens. Because now one of these options came through that you weren't seeing, and somebody just comes out and brings this information to you, and that helps you release some of those burdens, and that changes a lot, because that Tower comes here, and I'm going to pull one more card to see what comes after this Tower. You're going to explore this, okay? You're gonna accept the change. You're going to accept what offer is being given to you, though you weren't seeing these options because you're too busy being frustrated with being betrayed and left out in the cold with all this competition at the workplace. So once you decide that you're going to find some balance and harmony within yourself and release what you have lost and put that behind you and stop sulking over what you lost, now something comes in. It's going to bring victory, because the victory is you're going to be able to release those burdens, and those burdens could be bills, expenses, all these things that you were trapped in your head about of being able to not manage. Okay, and so once you put that down, gain some harmony within yourself and say there are options, I'm just not seeing them, that's when it comes right in. And you explore that idea and you go with what is being presented to you, okay? So I think that's pretty good. Sorry that you have to go through this, but it's just what the cards say. It's not going to fit for everybody, but it is for a few people, some people, a lot of people, right? So that has been your reading, my friends. That has been the end of the Zodiac readings for the end of June. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate your time and your energy. Hit that like button and subscribe if you have not already. Become a Divine Squad member, become part of the family. Tell all your friends, tell all your neighbors. Check out my other playlist too. I got a bunch of good stuff out there for y'all to check out. So with that being said, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm gonna go probably put on my rucksack, drop about 50 pounds in there, and go burn off some calories that I put on today from my Mexican Fiesta lunch. So y'all have a great day. Peace and pray. I'll see you again.